Good Saturday morning, everybody. It's Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney Tunes critic in here, and we're doing another one of our commentary requests. That's right. A lot of you think that if you leave a request in the comment section, we'll see it that way. Well, it doesn't work. Doesn't work that way. There's an email address in the description here and also at the end of this video. And that is how you will get your commentary requests met. And that's what Daniel did. This is Daniel's request, everybody. Daniel, a.k.a. Roger Rabbit, made this request for Amuck. And Daniel, I don't know about you, but the first time I saw this cartoon was the Chuck Jones paste up feature. Basically, in a lot of ways, the thing that started it all with the Looney Tunes movies, the theatrical movies, the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie. So named, it turns out, because of the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show. But the first time I saw it was in this was in that movie, and it's kind of weird because it's spoilers. The end of this cartoon, the gag is that the animator is Bugs, and because it's a paste-up feature, which if you guys don't know what a paste-up feature is, then go watch my review on Bugs Bunny's creature features, because we start our journey down the paste-up feature road, and we go into that with the worst of them, which is what Creature Features was. But it's basically when they take the old cartoons, the old theatrical shorts, and they stitch them together with new plot points and new animation to make a longer movie. Well, so I saw it in probably the best example of it, because Bugs didn't really do anything, but because they have new linking animation, the ending of this cartoon is kind of ruined. Because the whole gimmick is that Bugs is there messing with Daffy on the animated, on the page. And he says his "Ain't I a Stinker" line. And then he just walks off and continues talking with the new animation. He's like, puts on his robe, and it's just weird. Like he just animated all this, and then now he's talking to you again. So yeah, it made a lot more sense the first time I saw this cartoon. With the iris out right where Bugs says "Ain't I a Stinker." At least one of the cartoons should have a background like this. It's weird. He's kind of critiquing the simple background style that would later on become standard, really, in TV. I love that they didn't do this character design here. That they should have done something else. By the way, Screwball. That's what that is, folks. If you haven't put that together, they're saying he's a screwball. That's what his flag tail means. And he's mad, but I mean, how great would that be? If ever there was a cosplay costume that would be amazing to pull off, it would be Daffy as that weird four-legged version with the screwball tail. Over the sea, let's go, men. We're shoving right off again. I was so happy to see a Nostalgia Critic episode where he correctly parodied this scene.
This is a close-up.
A close-up, you jerk! A close-up!
Thanks for the sour persimmons, cousin.
So apparently, Ben Washam said that when he was a kid growing up. Thanks for the sour persimmons, cousin. And Benny was an animator on this cartoon. You ever have one of these days, kids, where this is like that black tar is just, you're trying to get past the negativity, and you just gotta go hog wild on Facebook.
Let's get this picture started. No!
So Daffy, this is Daffy when he's kind of gotten to the point. Like, this is one of the few cartoons where Daffy's angry, where I don't feel sorry for him for feeling angry. Like, here, I completely am with him. It just kind of... it kind of feels gimmicky in a lot of the other Jones cartoons where Daffy's angry all the time. Which it kind of was. But here, he's desperately trying to get the cartoon started. And the animator is just deliberately messing with him. There was a cartoon that was the opposite of this. It was called Rabbit Rampage, and it came out 2 years later. And it was Bugs Bunny having the same problem with the animator messing with his, whole thing. And then at the end, it's revealed that it's Elmer Fudd. And to me, that was like the example of when people say that, oh, Chuck Jones understood Bugs Bunny's character better than Bob Clampett. I go, Chuck didn't understand Bugs unless Bugs was winning. Because in Rabbit Rampage, it completely doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is because even Bugs, the joke is that even Bugs isn't, the joke should be that even Bugs isn't used to losing, like it is in the Tortoise Beats Hare cartoons. But it's not in Rabbit Rampage. They just switch roles. So, but this cartoon's vastly superior. Yes. All right, Daniel, thank you for watching. See you next week.